Hey, my name is Matthew Ellis Murphy. I'm 26 years old, and I'm an actor and a singer living in New York, living the dream. As corny as it sounds, it's true. Um, anyway, uh, I grew up in suburban Minnesota, near the Twin Cities. And while I was growing up, I was often called names by my classmates like fag and queer and gay and fairy, even though I hadn't come out or anything. And this led me to do hypermasculine things pretty unsuccessfully to try to fit in, like join the Boy Scouts, which actually just left me thrown into trash cans and with my face shoved in the snow after some meetings. Yeah, that's about all I got. And then when I got to high school, I discovered that, yep, I was gay. And remembering everything that had happened to me before, I decided that the best thing to do would be to cave in instead of coming out. I, uh, I shut off from a lot of people and became this neurotic, angry, pent up mess and decided to try to be asexual and stopped caring about my schoolwork and stopped caring about my family and lost a lot of friends. And I wanted to hurt myself sometimes because I felt so alone. And I didn't think I could tell anybody about it because if I did, then they would know my secret and I'd be more alone than ever because I really didn't think anyone would understand. So, yeah, when I got to college, I learned very quickly that things would get better, and they did. They got so much better so quickly, it was not even funny. I met all of these people, some of whom were just like me and had gone through the same things that I had gone through growing up, and other people who were so willing to embrace me for who I was, even though they weren't like me. And that was just the beginning. I mean, through these people, I learned that things like acting and singing and dressing in drag and using funny accents were all things that I could use for a career and for self-expression, to be myself. And I also learned how to find love. Oh, that was probably the most important thing. I found such deep love through these people, through friendships and relationships and reconnecting with my family and forging mentorships. I created a community of people. I found a community of people that I never believed that I would ever find. So if you're feeling alone or trapped like I was, or if you are sitting here believing that you will never find these people for yourself, believe me, you will. They are out there, I promise. We are out here waiting for you when you are ready. And another thing, if you're being bullied or if you're feeling physically threatened, tell someone, please. Because you know what? These bullies, they don't know any better. The government, our government, and so much of our society still perpetuates this sort of gay bashing thing that doesn't make sense, but exists in mandates like the don't ask, don't tell policy, and gays not being allowed to marry in most of the states of the Union. I mean, these are the reasons that people think it's okay to bully and to look at gay people as second-class citizens, because our government still does. But you know what? It's a new day, and more people every day are willing to stand up to the bigotry and to stand up for you and for us. And if you just tell someone who you trust, not only will you be kept safe, but these bullies who don't know any better will start to learn a thing or two about compassion and about equality and about love. And that, I think, is how the world is going to change for us. So I know it sounds impossible, and believe me, I've been there. But just know that when you are ready, you will find loads of people that are so willing and excited to love and embrace you for the wonderful, beautiful, awesome person that you are. We are all out here waiting. We are here. I promise. It gets so much better.